What's up guys, Christy from Unchained Strength, and today we're gonna go over the box squat. So a lot of people use this as a tool to learn the squat because a lot of it has to do with reaching nice and far back. It's a very hip dominant movement, but I wanna really go over it today because I don't wanna see people just plopping on the box or doing it incorrectly. So if you haven't watched my Squat 101 tutorial, which I'll link up here, I would do that first because we go over a lot of things like how to get your back tight under the bar, you know, where to break and stuff like that. So that'll be really helpful before you watch this video because that kind of goes over a little bit more in depth, the little things you need to do to set up. Now with the box squat, we'll set up just the same. And I'll show you, talk you through it. We're nice and tight, squeeze, step back. You don't even need to step back to touch the box at all, but get your squat stance. Some people might go a little bit wider with the box squat, but you can take your normal squat stance to start. And you'll notice when I come down, I'm gonna really open up my hips wide and reach back, okay? I'm gonna sit back nice and far and notice that my shins are pretty vertical. This is kind of a high box, so they're not as vertical as I usually want. But if I was a little bit lower, they'd be totally vertical. And I'm pressing out and my glutes are engaged. I'm not losing my brace and plopping on the box, okay? This is not attractive. We're still tight, engaged, spreading the floor, and then we're gonna explode up, leading with your chest, okay? So there will be some hinge here. So I'll do a few from the front so you can see. We're tight, 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 explode up. Some people will rock back, and it's okay to come back a little bit as long as you are not losing that tightness again, okay? Core is braced and up. So we're really reaching back. You can see from the side here how far I'm reaching back. It is a hip dominant movement. And it's really gonna ingrain that pattern of hip dominance there. Now that slight pause on the box is really going to reinforce some isometric strength in your core as well. So just to show you guys the vertical shins, you can see from the side without the barbell, when I'm on the box, I want to be more like this if it's a lower box. Now, if I am sitting down, just doing a squat like I normally would, it might look more like this, and that's a little bit more of a leg press. I want it to be driving out and sitting back. See how that's a difference? We're not trying to be totally upright. We're hinged a little bit, and shins are a little bit more vertical. So we can really engage the glutes and the hips. So try that out, let me know what you think, and have fun. All right guys, welcome to my beginner series of the 3 main powerlifting movements, squat, bench, and deadlift. We're gonna start